A very warm welcome, viewers. Welcome to Business Notice. This is Kajol Sinha, and at present, I am with Arup Kumar Mishra, who is the chairman of Pollution Control Board. So, sir, welcome to Business Notice. We are pleasure to have you on our show.
Thank you.
So, today is World Water Day. So, I would like to ask you, what are the challenges that has been faced in Assam when controlling water pollution today?
It is basically like all the towns and cities and the growing population. I'll not come to industry at the first place. Let us talk about our own waste, our domestic waste, our different type of activities, service centers, etc. The wastewater is not properly treated. As of now, the condition of Assam in terms of wastewater treatment is very, very poor, and therefore all this water ultimately go down to the different streams, rivers, rivulets, and come to River Brahmaputra. It's a big link and network of the rivers everywhere. So this is the biggest challenge I am facing right now. There are 106 urban local bodies in Assam with two municipal corporations, namely Guwahati and Dibrugarh. And then these places, we have been telling for a long time from the PCBA that you need to have proper effluent treatment, sewage treatment facilities. You can see that everywhere Assam type houses are gone, multi-story buildings are coming, all apartments are coming. But all these apartments do not have any scientific treatment process for water, and therefore they ultimately end up in the nearby rivers and rivulets. This is the biggest challenge for us. On the other side, if you say one challenge is also the dwindling resources. Resources are on the decline. Today, the topic for the whole World Water Day globally is your glacier melting, and the glacier being the 70% of the contributor of water resources for humankind. It's a big problem. People may say, where is the glacier in Assam? It is there. We have the huge Tibetan Himalayan range, which we call Eastern Himalayas. Assam is a part of Eastern Himalayas, and therefore, even here, if you have the glacier receding, which we call glacier retreat, therefore, every year, the amount of ice melt we have to contribute to the rivers is declining. Therefore, most of the places you find today, there is a lot of drought-like situation, all sandy shores, river bed is becoming higher and higher because of siltation. So this is one more challenge that we are facing. Now coming to the third aspect, domestic, natural, and then the third aspect is your industrial activities. Industrial activities is growing. When I joined PCB about 3.5 years back as chairman, we had hardly 7,000 industries. Now this number is standing around 12,000. New industries, small or big, are coming up in a big way. Everybody uses resources. Everybody uses different types of, devices. So, because of these industrial activities, also water contaminated with different type of chemicals are also coming up, and this is a big new challenge. Earlier, we had to only deal with the nutrients, say sodium, nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, etc., which was coming in the domestic sewage, domestic use. But now, new threats are coming. There are many places already located where heavy metals like your arsenic, etc., also are found in Assam water. So this is the big challenge. On one side, surface water is getting polluted, the water which you can see, all the rivers, lakes, etc. And other side, the groundwater, which is cannot be seen, but it is inside the earth, that resources also is dwindling. All the places you find more and more deep boring going on. Earlier in Guwahati, people got water in 100 feet. Now for 1,000 feet, 10,000 feet also, it is risky whether you will get fresh water or not. So water is being now under tremendous stress. People have not realized even today. Everyone thinks, oh, we belong to Northeast India, which is the water house and powerhouse of India. We have got so many rivers. But my point is that it's a very silent killer, and this water stress is now showing up everywhere. Everybody is now drinking mineral water purchased from the market. Is it a good practice? No, not at all. It's not natural water. And we don't know, we don't have quality check. When we go for pollution control board check, water seems to be fine. But after that, another 3 months will be there when we don't go for check. In that 3 months, what they are doing, how they are packing the water, how do you know that? Is there a guarantee that every bit of water you purchase with money is pure, is mineral water? It is not. So these are the challenges we are facing today. It's good that today the whole world 200 plus countries are discussing about the glacier water and glacier conservation. Because ultimately, you see, it is not rain, it is not any other source, but it is the glacier which is 70% contributor to our water needs.
So, sir, I would like to ask you: will there be any new initiative that pollution control board will be taken?
Yes, we already have started new initiatives like your traditional methods of water conservation. One traditional method in Assam, which was even now you find in Kokrajhar BTR area, they call dong. The Bodo people, they have a dong, which is like a water bund. They keep the water there, and during the lean season when there is no rain, then they use that water for irrigation and other purpose. So we are saying that in whatever traditional manner, by dongs, by guide bund, by contour bund, you try to conserve maximum water. Number two, whenever we have extreme weathers and heavy rains for a few months, also rain is decreasing. But even though rain is decreasing, monsoon is short, we have so much of water which is going down and flooding the cities, right? You are in my home. So we are saying that rainwater harvest is a must. So right now with GMDA, what is Smart City GMC, PCB, we have gone for a treaty understanding that any new license given for construction of building, apartments, etc., must have rainwater harvesting facilities. And this will change the scenario. If every household having 30, 40, 50, 100 residents in that locality, campus, they use the rainwater judiciously, if not for drinking, at least for cleaning, washing, gardening, etc., all matters, water will be sufficient. So, traditional using indigenous knowledge, technical knowledge we have already with our tribal people, with rainwater harvesting, and all cities and towns very strictly told. In Assam, there is a department called DOHUA, Department of Housing and Urban Affairs. We have told them very strictly from PCBA that you have to tell all your urban local bodies that not a single drop of any sewage or water polluted must go to the rivers. Today we talk about Kolong River, Nagaon. We talk about Bogi River, Mongoldoi. We talk about Bhogdoi, Jorhat. Why it is happening? Because in those places, in the name of water treatment pollution, nothing is there. Now, luckily, 36 new projects have been already sanctioned. 36 projects are sanctioned where all the effluent will be treated before leaving the drain into the water bodies. So I think changes are happening but slow. I said Northeast people even today do not consider water to be a commodity. They don't think water is a price. They say God has given us enough of rivers and water, so we are free to use whatever we do. Nothing is there like that. So whenever every person in society will feel water is not a resource, not God's free gift, but it is a commodity like any other matter, any other thing, then only I think the situation will improve. And it's definitely improving.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving us your valuable time. Yeah, that's all for today. Keep watching Business Noticed.